fast though.
Yeah. So.
I was like walking because I was minding my own business, and then I heard Dustin screaming, and I was
Oh my
like,
God.
"What the hell?" And then he was like, his legs looked like they got crushed by the front wheels of the garbage truck, and
No, not yet. I want to show you what I
Dad and El Ray were both running,
coming up.
and then you know what's really weird?
I'm just going to show you this quick.
You know the police car? It was right beside the crime zone.
Hey, Dad?
It was right beside the garbage truck.
Dad, is this yours?
That's
It's like
mine.
they were prepared.
Can I have the rest?
Yeah.
Show you what I did.
Aw.
So give some for your. Hey, don't go out right now, huh?
Why?
Because
Because of what?
because of that accident. Leave it for one day. Where's Justin now?
It's at the Vancouver hospital.
There's the phone.
And
He was flew by ambulance. By helicopter.
not helicopter. Why
Yeah.
would they land on the road? Of course the ambulance
I
would
did that. You
be.
didn't know
Yeah.
that, eh?
That'd be a bad
Why can't
idea.
I go Mason's? He's just across the street.
El Ray.
Mom, come on.
Yeah, you come here. You have to be careful crossing the street, huh?
I swear, if a car comes, I'm running.
No, just
When
run.
and you know when.
Run.
Listen, when there's a stoplight, make sure the car stop first before you're crossing, huh?
Yeah.
You don't want to get run over.
I was like almost at the other side. I was like almost at the other side of the street.
Okay, be careful, huh?
Because I was walking too fast because like that's how I
I
walk.
can make it blue or green.
Then I heard Dustin screaming in
You
pain.
can make like blue. Blue was a good choice. And then,
That's
or you
terrible.
Can, or you can make it. maybe
Did you
a-
see
And then-
it? Did you see
Yeah, and
it?
then Dad
You can
just
make the eyes in green
Have you seen
as
it?
well.
yeah, I saw the whole thing.
You want to sit down there and tell me?
I don't know. I'm not that good at describing
No, it's
things.
okay. Just tell me how you seen it.
And then Dad was like cursing at the guy that saying that,
So I just showed you
swearing
how
at him because the driver was going to go forward even more.
Oh my God!
And
So your dad saved Dustin's life?
Yeah. But
Well,
it took me about 20
partially,
to edit it,
but
it turned out okay.
Ellery was like,
I did
he had to get Ellery because Dad thought that Dustin would be behind him, but he just stood there.
Yeah, when we
Who
were-
stood there?
No, Dustin, because he was like, I thought that he would like
we
go
were walking fast.
other
so-
way.
Why he stood in there? What
I don't
for?
know.
We're trying to hurry up. I was telling-
Why he didn't move?
No, we were hurrying up. We're going. We're
Why
trying
he's
to-
not moving?
We're trying to hurry up because Duke was walking faster. Alry is.
I was like at the other side of
Alry's
the
like
street.
this, going walking, and we're kind of zigzagging towards as the car is coming towards us. We're trying to walk around this way and keep going faster, so we didn't because we didn't know if this guy was slowing down or not. Otherwise, he could have ended up hitting. He could end up hitting not only just Dustin, but also Alry and me as well, because we're pretty close together, and we're trying to get out of the way because I didn't know whether this guy saw us or not, so we kept moving. Otherwise, we could have been. It's great.
So that's it?
Trust me.
You heard him screaming?
Yeah,
You still in your mind?
yeah, it's still in my mind. I couldn't even do my math at school. I was just thinking about that the whole time.
Well, it's okay.
He had to be rushed to a hospital by helicopter in Vancouver.
Yeah, my friend.
specialist.
I told some of my friends that they were shocked.
Yeah. Well, pray that always before you guys leave the house,
Mhm.
always sign cross. Remember I
Yeah.
told you? Always be careful and pray
Yeah.
because it could happen to you. It could happen to anyone. If it happened to Dustin, it could happen to anyone.
Yeah.
So give message to all the driver.
Okay, I don't know how to make a moral to this.
No, just give.
Yeah.
We'll give lesson to
When
everyone.
the light is red, look at the light and stop. Seriously. And the light was red. And he crossed the red light. Seriously.
Well, the cop car was parked right there, waiting for the light to change. We had the right of way because the signal had changed, and you heard that little whistle thing on the beeping noise of the signal when it changed, and it basically changed. The walk sign was the walking man, the white walking, you know.
Yeah,
the
the walking man.
yeah, the one that was says walking, and it had already changed in our favor. So that's why all the students were walking across the street.
Yeah, but he said that Dustin stands still.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know the whole thing though, because I was like across the street, then I heard him screaming, and then
I
looked back.
think this is what happened. I think the garbage truck the driver, he took chances of crossing, of driving.
Unless if he's a drunk driver, I don't know.
He thought that no one's there. He's just taking chances.
Unless he had a cell phone in his ear, one of those Bluetooth
those
phones,
earphones.
and maybe he was talking or distracted or something. He might not have noticed what he was doing.
I think that's
But
what.
the police will check his phone minutes to see if he was on the phone at that time.
So what he said, that you saved his life?
No, I mentioned because if at the time where his leg got run over, the wheel was turned in more and it was going up towards his.
So what happened? What is the principal said, that he'll be okay?
Well, yeah, but I said
He'll be okay, though.
He'll be okay, but it could have been a lot worse because the principal thanked me for trying to get things under control. Because I said I normally don't lose my temper that bad in that situation, but I had no choice because I had to tell it. First, he was stopped on his foot, and then as he stopped, he started going forward, and his wheel was turning inwards. It was pinching more of his leg up to this way, probably crushing his shin bone or something.
Oh my God, that's gross.
And basically, I told that. Did you see me right there yell at the truck to tell him to
Yeah,
stop
you're
and
like-
back it up?
Yeah, you're like cursing at him.
I was
And-
really swearing my
yeah.
head off. Wasn't I? You've
That's
never
good.
seen me get
At
that
least
mad.
you're screaming loud. It's useful for today.
Yeah.
Oh.
See?
Well, you need to have a loud voice.
Yeah. So
But
at least,
I did you see me signal and tell him to back up?
but
Yeah.
don't use
Like-
your screaming in the house. Only outside.
No, not like that. Come on, you know I'm pretty calm mostly. I don't get that carried away. But I really freaked. And
Did you talk to the parents?
No, but
The parents got called by the
by Mr.
vice
Levings.
principal.
So
Mr.
where are the
Levings.
parents? And maybe it's in Vancouver, right?
No, they know that.
I heard that Mr. Howell, one of the teachers from the middle school, are gonna.
They said
He's gonna visit him
Yeah.
or
yeah,
something like
they'll
that.
probably have a thing where they can take something for him to the hospital to cheer him up probably eventually
Yeah.
over a couple
So
of days.
all of you, some of this
His classmates and friends.
classmate is gonna go down there to visit him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wonder how long the.
He's
It's
probably
gonna
going
be
to
a
take a couple weeks in the hospital, at least a week.
Yeah.
Or two.
So is there any news that his feet will be safe?
We
What
don't
do you
know.
think?
They have according to the Mr. Levings, a child specialist takes care of this thing, and he's getting the best care. He was helicopter flown right into Vancouver
Yeah.
because and I'm pretty sure the company that was responsible, even if it doesn't matter how much the expenses of his medical is going to cost, whether it costs thousands of dollars, they're going to be paying for it
Yeah.
because they're liable for it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
see, the accident could happen just like that.
And
Yeah.
even
Knocked up
even
your
the bus
finger.
drivers that I talked to when they were changing the route today, they even said, well, when you're at a crosswalk and when someone hits you, they're liable once you're on the crosswalk already. They're liable to be to
I
take.
don't even know why they're already walking. I mean, stop and it's already
Well, we were
walking.
hurrying really fast to get across. I said because the guy
And
first
why
of
are you
all
so in a
the
hurry?
guy was coming up, and then all of a sudden I didn't look like he was slowing, so I was yelling up to, or not really yelling. I was telling him, let's get going because this guy doesn't look like he's going to slow down because I want to get us just past the truck. So if he comes in, he can go in behind us and keep going, right?
Yeah, but he should wait.
But I thought he was going to slow down to stop, but it didn't look like he was going to. That's why I got the hurry because I was we were walking this way, and Duke, he walks pretty fast. He was already ahead of
It doesn't
things.
matter. He should not be taking chances.
And then Alray's here, and we're.
I didn't even know that garbage truck was gonna come.
And
I
then
know.
basically, and Duke, you were almost
It
at
was
the
like
corner.
going.
You were at the corner, almost to the corner of the street, when you probably heard the commotion, right?
Yeah.
And basically, Alray and I were walking like this, and I
Is Dustin
took-
crying?
Well, he was, of course, he was screaming. He was screaming.
He was screaming in pain.
He was.
my
He
God.
had about 15, 20-ton truck on his foot.
Oh,
Whatever that thing weighs. I think at least it must weigh more
I
than
hope
20
he-
tons.
I hope
Yeah.
he's okay.
And basically, the tires are really big. But the guy kept going forward, and his wheel was turned in, and he could have crushed his shin bone and maybe his kneecap, because he kept turning. If I didn't yell at him to go, if I didn't say anything, he would have kept going all the way up his leg, up
And-
to his hip
Not like that. Maybe in his stomach too.
and to his stomach. So I told him,
Probably dislocate his hip. If
Yeah.
if the
But
ever happened.
according to According to what Mr. Leving said, I was right. I said I think he's going to lose part of his leg and part of his up to his knee because of the.
That's what he said.
And Mr. Leving confirmed exactly what I said, exactly what I witnessed. Mr. Leving said, yeah, they're getting a specialist to check to see what the damage is to his foot and his leg all the way up to his knee. They're going to check the damage. Hopefully he won't have to. You know the program called the Child Amputees for the War Amps program.
Oh my
Yeah.
For
But it's it's a truck. It possible san napaputol daw.
you know, like one of those recycling trucks.
Yeah.
If they weigh, what do you think?